find out what it would be like if you lived here. All right, Jamie, house number 2.
House number 2. This is a mid-size Victorian, built in 1904. This house is maybe a little easier to live in. The spaces have been modernized, have been opened, and I'll see you out in the garden in the back.
All right.
Sounds like a perfect
good.
plan.
All right.
Hey. Well, this is a neat footprint for an early 1900s home. The facade was very simple, and this has so much character to it. And I love that window
Oh, I
seat
know.
in the front.
And sometimes homes just have a really warm feeling to them.
Yeah.
And I think this place has that.
Yeah, I think it's because it has so many colors and textures. So it's got wood, it's got brick, it's
Right.
got these great built-ins. And then they're using the backspace for a living room, which I love. And I like this fireplace. It's simple, it's just red brick, but I think it goes with the house.
All right, and you know what? I have to say, the coziness just continues in this house.
This house is not a pretentious house. This is like a lived-in family house. And I like that it's right off the kitchen.
No, to me, that's perfect.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because you're just going back and forth
That's
between the
true.
two. Into the kitchen.
Oh, first thing I noticed is exposed brick. It's amazing how much character a brick wall will add.
Okay, so you've got the old with the new.
Obviously, this kitchen has been redone, and it's been really nicely redone.
This kitchen has all the bells and whistles, right? New cabinetry, new appliances.
I was noticing that backsplash. I like it because it has that pop of, well, it almost looks like rust.
I think that's marble, or is it granite? I don't know, but
I'm
it
not
looks
sure.
really good.
It does.
I have a feeling there's a basement, so let's go see how we get there.
Okay.
Come on. Hey, where are you going? This is probably the way down.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't see I don't see another door. I was expecting bigger. Oh,
Voila.
I wasn't expecting 2 doors like this for a basement. I think I like it, but I just wasn't expecting that.
Okay, how about
Okay.
this door to the left?
All right. Oh, we have a half bath.
Half bath. All right,
Okay.
let's head down.
Head down. All right.
Laundry, lots of storage.
Nice. Full bath
Full
down
bath.
here. And you know, I do love this tile.
Yeah, old school.
It is old school. And
Watch your
Oh,
step down
Well, thank you.
into a bedroom. So you have a whole ensuite down here, really.
We do. And you know, I wonder if this was dug out.
I think you are correct. And you have this great door with lots of light to the backyard. All right,
the
up we
top?
go, to the top.
All right. Oh, did you notice the skylight as we were coming up the steps?
Hey, look who's looking up. Ooh la la, this looks like the main bedroom, no?
Yeah, this would be the owner's suite.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
Very modern.
And here's full bath.
Very nice new features in here for a classic house.
It's the original window.
Yep, and that deep tub.
is
That's
the
on my
deep tub.
must-have list.
Except I think I need a step stool.
It's pretty high.
Okay, and here we have a walk-in closet, and it's a big walk-in.
That's a doozy. All right, but it leads us to, goodness me, a very large space in the front.
Oh, this is really a large bedroom. I wasn't expecting this space.
Me neither.
Okay, and it's an ensuite.
And it has its own bathroom.
I really like what they've done with the space.
Oh, yeah.
So, shall we go find Jamie?
Let's go find it.
Okay, I think he's in the back.
All right, and that's something I've been waiting to see.
Yes. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Welcome to the back deck.
Well, I thought maybe you'd be out here making a few burgers on the grill.
I don't know, not a bad idea if it wasn't so warm.
That's what I like about this covered porch, that if the sun's out, you got some shade, and if it rains, you can still enjoy the space.
It's a very nice space. So what did you think about the inside?
I really like the renovations that were done.
It's a very warm house. This is not a pretentious home. It felt like a place I could live.
Okay, just to recap, we're in the West Village. It has a total of 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, just over 2,000 square feet, and it was built in 1904.
All right, I am going to make a guess. This is going to be interesting. Of $1,950,000.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for 2.1 million.
Oh, hey, I like
Okay.
I like that. I like your guess.
Well,
Well,
you
see
two
if I
should
like
grab
it.
your checkbooks because it's $1,395,000.
Wow, see, we were that far off.
Wow.
Okay, well, this is house number 2.